Okay. There we go. Is that better? Yeah, okay. I can see. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Yeah, I was curious what happened there. Oh, you know what? There was a wavelength update, and that probably... There ain't no sound. Yeah, there was a wavelength update, so yeah, I don't know. Question of this look like. Oh, good. Thanks for lurking. Very much appreciate you stopping by. All right, let's see. We've got. I can give money as an offering, but I think I'm good with Yukari at the moment. So I'm gonna hang with Suimitsu. He is Moon Persona, I believe. Yeah, I got you, Nobog. Let's do this. Map. Let's go. No, not anymore. Easy done.
Listen.
Hey, Treats-kun. Perfect timing. Do you want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying sadly. That was everything Garth likes, thanks to the Moon percentage Nobog. Up on the stronger. Well,
Yes.
wonderful, my gourmet friend. Let us set forth on our culinary adventure. I know just the place. Not gonna eat that? You mind if I have it? Alright, bond is growing stronger. It's almost dark. Decided to go back to the dorm. And I hope Junpei is okay. Junpei, buddy.
Oh, welcome back.
Junpei-san's still in his room. Oh, it's hard losing someone you're close to, so I hope he's okay. I hope so too. So Junpei's not coming out. Not that I'm going to Tartarus, but yeah. Yeah, I accepted that. What do you have to say? She was the first girl Junpei's ever been serious about. Do you think he'll be okay? Yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
I hope so. Thanks for saying that, though. It makes me feel a little better. Can I help you? Let's talk. Junpei-kun and Chidori-san had such a beautiful connection. Even now they're still together, but I never thought it would end like this. It's too tragic.
Say.
She was taking those drugs as well. If she hadn't died now, she most likely would have died soon. But fate chose the most beautiful way to end her life. What, a fucking revolver? I don't... Oh, wait, no, yeah, no, Junpei got shot, but... Alright. The top priority of all living beings is the preservation of our own lives. Even if one tries to give up their life for another, this instinct is likely to be a limiting factor. Despite this, Chidori-san really did give up her life force to Junpei-san.
Well...
The connection between them must have been special enough to transcend even her most basic instincts. I wonder what Strega is... Maybe there's a mastermind who planted the idea in their heads. What on earth were they thinking? Couldn't they foresee this happening? How's Junpei holding on? I'm sure he knows what he has to do. Okay. Alright, here's the round. I'm level 65 at the moment, so that's fine. Shaggle, share computer. Go to Wild Duck Burger. Because I need to do the challenge. it. Please, 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 please. Wild duck burger. Nighttime only, the wild duck burger. Yes. No, right. Eat the wild duck burger. Big eater challenge. Round 2, baby. This is a ridiculous amount of burgers. I wonder if I'll be able to finish everything. No matter how much I eat, the amount of burgers doesn't seem to decrease. Look away from the burgers. Eating while staring off into the distance made me feel a little better. I feel like I'm making progress, but I shouldn't get ahead of myself. It's gonna be dry. Wash it down with soda. My stomach hurts. I lost pace and can't seem to get back on track. No! Damn it. Before I can finish it, I feel like I've grown just by taking the challenge. Damn it. Alright. So not the combo. We can get there. Career Experience Week will take place over the next 4 days. Careers! Here with today's strip mall, Wild Duck Burger.
Good morning. Everyone who's in the internship program, please follow me to the back entrance.
Oh man, we working at
We'll
Macca's?
provide you all with uniforms. Once everybody's dressed, we'll get to work.
For the next 4 days, I'll be helping out with cleaning. Oh, it's hard to get used to the job. I was just here.
When you're done there, could I ask you to take the trash out?
Yes, ma'am. For some reason, Tomochika is in front of the restaurant.
Oh, hey, morning. You, look good in that uniform. Forgot you chose this place, too.
You too?
Yeah. So I guess we both picked the same place for the internship program. You're already a step ahead of me, though. I overslept like hell. Oh, damn it! Oh, I really screwed this one up. Coming in late on my first day, they're gonna be so pissed. I know a guy who works here. He said the manager's a real hard ass. Man, I really don't want to go in now. What do I do?
Let's go together.
You'll come apologize with me? Dude, you're the best, man. No, wait. Even if you back me up, I can't just tell them I overslept. Wait a minute. I could just pretend I was here all along. Put on a uniform and stroll in like nothing happened. I'll just say my stomach wasn't feeling so good and I was in the bathroom this whole time. So, please, do me a solid. Grab me one of those uniforms and bring it out here. I'll treat you to any food you want. You can look at my homework, so please.
Lying's wrong.
Oh, come on, man, you gotta help me.
Oh no.
Just hop on in there and grab it real quick. If you hide it under your shirt, nobody will...
Oh, there you are. Working hard. Seriously? Why do I get stuck having to supervise 2 classes worth of students? I'm suddenly the young and spry teacher when it's convenient. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining to students. In any case, it looks like you two are doing just... Hey, Tomochika.
Uh-oh.
Why are you still dressed like that? Wait a minute, don't tell me.
Well, you see, I may have slightly overslept.
Are you kidding me? How many times did I tell you all to be here not a minute late? Jeez. First someone skipping out, and now this? Why does it always have to be my class?
What? Somebody skipped out? Well, that's just terrible. Talk about a failure of a human being.
Chica, buddy.
So, who was it?
Stop talking.
Don't you grin at me like you found a friend. More importantly, I sure hope you called to let them know you were going to be late.
Well, you see, I guess my schedule just didn't line up, so...
Always call first when you're running late. It's common sense. Ugh, I'm definitely getting a talking to later. You're going to go apologize right now.
Wait, now? I need to gather my thoughts first and,
And what exactly do you mean by that? You're not trying to find some way of getting out of this, are you? Are you even aware of all the trouble you could have caused? You left the team short-staffed. The manager's probably worried. If this were a real job, you'd be fired on the spot. Now, go in there and apologize. Be ready to accept whatever punishment you get.
Yes, ma'am.
You going in?
Oh, yeah. I'm already pretty late as it is.
Yep.
And it is all my fault.
If it makes you
Gotta
this
own it.
upset, you shouldn't have been late in the first place. Remember, when you apologize, try to explain how you'll improve for next time. It reflects on you better. And no excuses. Make sure you really mean it. You got that?
Makes sense. Well, here I go. See you later.
Good luck, buddy.
Guess I should go put in an apology from my side as well.
Yup.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
have you heard anything from Iori?
Oh. Why?
Well, if you haven't heard anything, it's fine. But if he's playing hooky, there's gonna be hell to pay. He has no idea how much trouble he's causing me. Tell him he'd better at least call out next time. Anyway, I'll be going now. Put on a big smile and show them how much you love working service jobs.
I continued to work through my afternoon. Chica wasn't chewed out too badly, but he worked the rest of his shift in silence. My first day of internship concluded, I returned to the dorm. Poor Junpei, man. Oh shit, already at the end of the week. Woo! I think I'm starting to get the hang of working here.
Oh, there you are.
Ryoji! Man with the scarf.
Hey,
What's
you're
up?
looking pretty good. I would have thought you've been working here for years.
How may I help you?
Hi, I'd like to place an order. Looks like you've got the routine down. Maybe they'll hire you full time. Looks like you're doing all right.
What's up?
Oh, it's nothing really. If you don't mind, could we talk for a bit when you're done?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, manager says to take your break. Wait, what? Mochizuki's here?
I see you chose this place too. Well, my internship ended a little early, so...
So what? You came here to rub it in my face? You better not start picking up chicks in here. You are literally a chick magnet, you know that? Our sworn enemy.
Oh, now that you're here, I'd actually like to get your opinion too, Tomochika-kun.
Uh-oh.
About what? Lay it on me. We got time.
Speak for yourself.
Look, they told me to break at the same time as you. We're both just standing around. Come on, this is our chance to chill. And don't even think about wiping tables.
Alright.
You two get along pretty well, huh? I guess I'll go order something. You guys go ahead and find a seat.
Hold on, the manager hooked me up with some nuggets. Let me go grab them. Not such a bad person once you get to know each other. Just kinda intimidating at first.
I think this should be enough
Yeah.
for the three of us.
you know your junk food. Now this is what being a high schooler's all about. So, you wanted to talk about something?
Well, it's about Junpei-kun.
Right.
Yori? Aren't you guys doing the same internship?
Yeah, we were supposed to, but he didn't show up. Until today, that is. I finally saw him, so we talked for a bit.
Yeah.
Did something happen to him?
What makes you say that?
Well, at first glance, he looks like he's goofing off as always. But it feels like he's forcing himself. I can see a hint of sadness when I look into his eyes.
And
You know, Mochizuki, you're really starting to get on my nerves.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Why?
You're that good looking, but you still watch out for your bros? You're too perfect. What are we even supposed to do about this guy?
alright.
Anyway, I don't know what's up, but I guess even Iori's not immune to getting bummed out sometimes. Guess that shouldn't be surprising. No one ever said being a teenager was easy. Let's give him some space, yeah? He's got this guy living in the same dorm. That's a recipe for recovery for sure. He helped me a lot too. I'd probably still be moping around if it wasn't for him. So don't worry, I'm sure Iori will bounce back in no time.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Well, nothing more to do but take him to karaoke sometime. I'll let him know you were worried about him.
Thanks, Tomochika-kun.
Oh, crap, the time. Yeah, I gotta get back to work. I didn't even get to eat any of this. It's up to you now, Mochizuki.
I don't think I can eat this much. Guess I'll go ask for a to-go box at the register. He's probably right.
Give you like a paper
I'm
bag.
sure Junpei-kun will be back to his cheerful self again soon. Especially with you around. You're his best friend, right?
Yeah.
I know I'm the one who asked, but I feel a little awkward hearing that. I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. I never really had someone like that before. Before. But what about now? Oh, sorry. Don't mind me.
No, I'm minding you. I'm still sus of you.
Seeing Junpei-kun like that had me worried about you as well. But I guess you're doing just fine. It's just... I don't like it. Seeing my friends in pain. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag this on so long. See you later. Good luck on the rest of your shift.
Okay. Later, Tater. Ryoji left and I got back to work. With the 4 days of internship done, I headed back to the dorm. Wait, what did I get again? Oh yeah, little gemstones.
Oh, welcome back.
Sup? Junpei-san's still not feeling well. I'm getting really worried now.
That's...
After all he's been through, I can understand why he's feeling down. He got really lucky this week, though. No one realized he took some days off because everyone was at career experience. I hope he's feeling a little better now. I'm gonna defeat those Strega guys. I can't take this anymore.
Yeah.
I know how you feel, but you don't have to do it all by yourself.
Yes.
I know. Poor Junpei, man. I hate this. I just want my boy to be okay. I still can't run with him. Yeah. I'm gonna hang out with Mitsuharu, I reckon. My sweet Junpei, and he's not okay, and that doesn't make me okay. Where am I going? Upstairs. Yeah. What's up, buddy? Oof. More. I need more. Let's go. You again.
I thought your face looked familiar. You here again, kid?
Yes, sir.
Even Buddha's not that forgiving. All right, that's it. I'm gonna hand you over to the bouncer and... Well, there's no Buddha in this world, so... Stop looking at me like that and sit down, kid.
Alrighty.
So tell me, is it that fun hanging out with an old monk whose own wife and kid left him? How come you're always alone when I see you? Don't you got any friends?
Can't say I don't.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? Either you do or you don't. Now get smart with me, kid. What would you call a friend anyway? And where do you draw the line between friend and acquaintance? Let's define a friend as someone you hold dear.
Yeah.
The way I see it, no one in this world ever really cares for others. People always want something out of a relationship. They only really love themselves. You don't call someone who doesn't like you your friend, do you? No. Because you know you won't get nothing from them. Which means in this world, no one you can truly hold dear. At the end of the lonely road of love, kid, you're the only one left standing there. What? You see those gals over there? Ones on the dance floor? You can bring one of them over here. I'll be your friend in return, huh? What do you think? I know you can do it.
I felt Mutatsu's warm trust in me. I feel like I understand Mutatsu a little better now. Also,
You
absolutely
tired to go
bullshit what
talk
you
to
say.
'em, huh? You look like you're gonna doze off any second now. Go home for now, kid. Besides, I know you're gonna come again anyway, even if I tell you not to.
Said goodbye to Mutatsu and back to the dorm. I don't really expect anything from, like... Yeah. There's no real expectations of... You know.
Good morning. This is
Hey,
Elizabeth.
there it is.
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus.
There we go.
Two this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue.
Yes, ma'am.
Goodbye now.
And here we go. Hello.
By the way,
Junpei-san went home early today. He was clearly in low spirits. It seems he hasn't fully recovered from the incident. I'm worried about him. Worry. Let's see who we got. You can hang out with Yukari. There's no important event today, so... Oh, hang on, Ryoji. Hello.
Hear me out.
Did something happen to Junpei-kun? He seemed kinda down. It's hard to see him like that. I hope he bounces back soon. Gary! Still eating chalk at the back of the classroom, buddy? Lover's Persona, we have that. Oh, hey there, Twitter. Are you heading home? I was thinking of going out somewhere first. Seems Yukari wants to walk home with me. Let's do it. Oh, you're coming too? Great! Let's hit the Colonial Mall then. There were a few things I wanted to check out. Alrighty.
hey, mind if I go take a look at some earrings? I've been wanting new ones, but I can never seem to make up my mind. They're all so cute, you know? There are too many options to choose from.
Yep.
I know. Why don't you come help me pick something out?
Yeah, alright.
Yeah! Come on then, let's go. Hang on, I've got a call.
Is it your mom again?
Hello? Uh-huh. What? You're not doing it? You want my approval first? Wait, it's fine. You can do what you want to do. What I mean is, if that's what you really want, then go ahead. It's your choice, so you really don't have to worry about me. Well, then... You want to meet up and talk about it? Hey, stop it. Don't cry. I'll try to call you more too, okay? All right. Bye.
That was her mom.
That was my mom.
Yeah.
She apologized for everything that's happened. She said she won't get remarried until I'm okay with it. That's weird. I can't stop shaking for some reason. Can we sit for a while?
Yeah. Sat with Yukari until she calmed down.
Sorry about all that. I'm fine now. I was just surprised. I never expected this to happen. I told her we could meet up and talk about her remarriage. I'm nervous just thinking about it.
Do you want to see her?
I don't exactly want to. I'm afraid it might get ugly. We haven't seen each other in almost 10 years, so it's not going to be easy. I'm afraid I'll get angry and say something cruel. Still, I think it's time I try talking to her. I've been saying how wrong it is to run away, so I need to live up to my own advice.
Right.
You know, I think she still misses my dad deep down, but she couldn't handle it. Losing someone so important to her. That's why she needed someone to lean on. I think losing someone you love and having to go on alone is really, really hard.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to explain, but I realized this after being with you. I think being in love means giving a part of yourself away, and that's a wonderful thing. I mean, just in general, you know?
Yukari's feelings coming out. I feel like we're growing closer. Let's go! Rank it.
The earrings can wait till next time. Let's
Okay.
just go home for today.
Yeah. Decided to go back to the dorm. Also, wow, my GPU went to like 100% for that entire section. That's fun.
Try to keep your chin up, Junpei.
I know. So what'd you want?
This came from the hospital.
Is this
Oh,
Chidori's
no.
sketchbook?
They found it while they were sorting through her belongings.
Ah. I know. I gotta snap out of this, but it's just so hard.
You should look at it.
Yeah.
Hey, Junpei, can I take a look?
You probably wouldn't understand her drawings anyway.
Oh.
What the? Wow, it's really good. This is amazing. Who wouldn't understand a drawing like this.
Huh? What?
It's Junpei.
It's a detailed portrait of Junpei-san.
Oh man.
Chidori.
Junpei.
It's like she's telling me to stop moping around.
Junpei-kun.
Okay. I'm gonna fight to get rid of the Dark Hour. I'm sorry for all the times I snapped at you. I still hate to admit it, but just know I'll be counting on you.
What the fuck do you mean, please don't? Wow! That's fucked! Right back at ya. Yeah! Massive fire damage to one foe, ignoring resistances. Fully restores user's HP! Alright. That's good.
Junpei.
My friends are all smiling with tears in their eyes. I sense a strong bond with them. Rank 9! Alrighty. So Nada wants to watch the TV show. So we're gonna do that. Let's see what else everyone else has to say.
I have a suggestion.
The recovery of Junpei-san's mental health has been confirmed. Wait, did that sound strange? Let me try again. I've confirmed that Junpei-san's mental state has returned to normal. I don't think that was much better.
Hey!
That drawing of Junpei actually made him look good. She drew a picture of him in her sketchbook, huh? That sounds like a scene in a romance novel. Anyway, I'm glad that Junpei-san is himself again.
Salut.
Even though she was an avant-garde artist, she left a sketchbook filled with portraits of Yori. You do understand the reasoning behind her drastic change in artistic style, yes? Yes, I do.
I see.
Good. Don't forget it. Let's talk.
I think...
After being separated from Natsuki-chan, I know that for certain that the bonds we share will never disappear. I think the same is true for Junpei-kun and Chidori-san. Chidori-san may no longer be around, but the bond between them will always exist. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wanna watch another DVD together? It's a match between a heavyweight champ who many consider to be the greatest of all time. I burned the TV recording of it onto a DVD a while ago. I suddenly feel like watching it again. Santa's eye glistening with excitement. He'll gain a new ability.
Yes.
Let's do it.
All right. Today we're gonna see some of the greatest matches the champs have ever.
And here we are with the first match of the qualifiers. In the red corner we have Akihiko Sanada-kun from Gekkokan High School.
Huh?
This is footage from my first official match. My coach from back then recorded it for me. Sorry, looks like I put on the wrong video. Let me switch it out.
You look so young.
Yeah, I guess it has been quite some time. But I guess this might be a good opportunity. Let's watch it.
That.
I look so stiff and nervous. My form is all over the place. How did I even win this? At least I can tell I've improved since then. Here's where I get my left straight in.
And the winner is Sonata-kun from
Check
the
out my
red
face.
corner.
I'm trying to look calm, but on the inside, I can barely contain myself. I know I said before that I just wanted to learn how to fight with my bare hands. But this might actually be why I stuck with boxing. This victory gave me confidence. I wasn't so stiff in any of my later matches. Are you the type to get nervous in front of a bunch of people like that?
I'd say so.
Well, that's a surprise. You don't seem like you let the small things bother you.
No, don't worry, buddy.
I guess you're good at not letting your weakness show, huh? I've learned a lot from boxing, but there's a strict rule I follow when it comes to winning.
What's that?
Find your opportunity, then strike without hesitation. It's easy enough to remember, but hard to apply. You could say the same thing about fighting shadows, too. I've always tried to keep those words in mind, but now I'll be even more conscious of them.
Someone seems to have found new potential within himself after watching the DVD. So what do you get? Greatly increases the effects of buffs on self. Okay, your characteristics suck. I mean...
You know, I never thought you'd see me like that. But it did help remind me how I felt when I was starting out. Anyway, sorry you had to sit through that. I'll save the champion matches for next time.
I feel like my courage has improved. Torture sounds light.
Now we move on to round 2 of the qualifiers. In the red corner, Akihiko Sonata-kun
Well,
from
since we're
Gekkokan
already
High
here.
School.
Want to watch some more before we go to sleep?
Hell yeah! Alright, what's next? Sunday. No school today. Home shopping show!
It's amazing!
Hello everyone! Welcome to the Home Shopping Show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities! I'm your host Tanaka with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial because you won't want to miss these.
I'm going to do it!
Today we're introducing the Become a Spy set. Make your dreams come true and become the hero in every spy movie.
Good, good.
First up, we have the Shoes of Bane. Bane. With these specially crafted shoes, you won't make a sound sneaking around. It's wonderful, but wait, there's more.
Not bad, kid.
We'll throw in this infrared goggles too. Guess how many? 1. All this are just 40,000 yen. Let's buy it. Nice.
Thanks, kid.
Next time, we'll be introducing a luxury fruit basket set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. Alrighty. Oh, Kamaki wants to hang out. Alright. He had the sun persona, which I don't have. I also need to hang out with, Elizabeth at some point. Can't do that today. In the meantime, let's get a sun persona, and then let's hang out with, Thingamabob. Dude McGuy.
Marvelous.
Oh, so we got 2.
I'm looking forward to it. How may I assist you?
Alright, let's see. Sun persona.
This is your progress so far. This is your progress
Actually,
so
wait,
far.
yeah. Yeah, this works. Do I get a high level? No.
This persona, yes? So you'll be summoning this one? Very well, it's yours.
That should suffice
Are
for
you
now.
finished? We look.
Do I have anything I could sell? Oh shit, I need to check on Thingo.
What do you got? Wanna... Alright, I'll take that.
Weapons. Oh yeah, no, I think I got all the good pairings for those.
How many are here? Alright. Alright. I'll take that.
Cool.
You finished?
And that is it there. Alright, let's see. Yep, that's missing. Count them. Okay. Cool. Then let's go handle keys. Pardon me. Let's go. Hey, buddy.
You're here.
Sorry. If you don't mind, please stay until I've caught my breath. I'll stay. Yeah.
Thank you. It's starting to settle down, I think. Thank you for coming. It's comforting to have someone with me. Why do I have to face this alone? Why am I the one? I can't run around like I did as a child anymore, because my legs and heart won't even let me. All that's left is to draw my sheets around me and count the beats of my heart until they stop forever. Why is this only happening to me?
Maybe it's a whim of God.
It really is. What a twisted sense of humor he has. There's no reasoning behind it. None at all. That's the worst part. If only there was some meaning to my death. But there isn't. I wish I could run away. But if my body were capable of that, I wouldn't be here anyway. No matter what I do, my body is there to remind me I'm going to die. Why? Why me? Please don't leave just yet. It's almost too much for me if I'm alone.
Don't worry, you're not.
Right. I suppose I shouldn't. I can accept it. I'm feeling a little better now. Thank you.
My presence is comforting, Kamiki. I feel like our relationship is stronger.
It's starting to get dark. Don't worry, I'll be fine now. I hope I can see you again soon.
Yeah. Parted ways with Kamiki, then headed back to the dorm. Full moon's almost here. No shadows have appeared yet, but I'm still worried.
By the way,
Ryoji-kun's here again. He's visiting Junpei. Junpei's still pretty down, so I'm glad he has a good friend like Ryoji-kun. Alright, so Junpei can't come tonight. But I just need to do the missing persons. Oh no, everyone can go tonight. Sweet. Yeah, let's go to Tartarus then. We don't really need to do any combat. We just need to rescue. And watch as my graphics card goes up to 100%. About missing persons.
I can sense a
173, 178.
very well.
Alright, let's hustle. 173. Actually, wait, let's save just on the off chance. 173. Start here.
Commencing exploration.
Alright, hype start. Ooh, rare shadow.
Great.
You're mine, buddy. Oh, you got stuck. Hell yeah. Nice load.
The situation is favorable. Take it down if you can.
I don't remember what your deal is. I think it's just melee.
Focus.
Yep, it's just melee.
Fast.
Stop waiting. Die. Yeah.
Good job, everyone. We have seized victory.
Nice.
Let us proceed.
What do you call these kinds of flashy patterns again? Psychedelic?
Yeah.
Treasure chest.
I do like the look of this area. This area's like, I wouldn't expect it in Tartarus. I would expect it of Persona from what?
There's a treasure
from
chest.
Persona 5. It's a locked treasure chest on this floor.
Do you think there's any meaning behind all of the different patterns?
Ooh, actually, yeah. If we get that locked chest, can we still get
Shadow looks way.
leveling done? Okay. Careful. Please? Oh. Boo.
Stairs locate.
No, we're back in June's. Please, where's the
If you're
exit to this
tired,
floor?
you should take a break. I'll work hard for the both of us.
That's
Get
very
out,
reassuring.
Junes.
I'll support you to the best of my ability, too.
I should just
A
not
staircase.
spend on chests at the
All
moment.
systems are go.
There's a shadow.
Oh, maybe if you squint, it'll help you see better.
Huh?
A
Stairs.
staircase.
And person. There we go.
We gotta keep moving.
There you are.
Civil.
How do you get lost this high up?
Yes.
very curious. Alright, where's the next one?
Good day. I can sense it.
194, 197.
Very well.
Let's go get him. Use the teleporter. Here we go. 196. Okay. 3 floors. Sure. Oh shit. Nope, not that way. Not that way.
If I had Koromaru-san's sense of smell, then I could help detect enemy positions.
Move, please. Thank you.
Look, there's a shadow.
Oh, stairs! We gotta keep moving.
Shadow sight.
On our way.
Initializing combat mode.
I'm craving something sweet. Something with lots of calories.
Burger.
Stairs located. All systems are go.
Ooh, a treasure chest. I wonder if there's a way to recover both our stamina and our concentration.
There's a way to recover your SP, buddy. It's called copious amounts of Red Bull that I keep feeding you. Just keep drinking it, buddy. Alright, there we go. Got everyone back. Sweet. Let's save. Alright, I will be back in a quick second. I need to fill up my water. So I'm just going to play a quick ad for those who are around. Be right back. Alright, we are back. Alright. So, we are done in Tartarus! Hooray! Let's go back.
Oh, hello.
Yep, let's call it quits. And let's hope we don't just immediately get bombarded with, hey, guess what? More people. I wouldn't like that at all.
So,
Here we go.
in this section,
Oh, what a sublime heroine Murasaki no Ue is. She was written as to be the ideal woman of the Heian period, the quintessential Heian beauty.
do you understand?
Speaking of Murasaki no Ue, here's a question for you, Treats. In the tale of Genji, Murasaki no Ue is portrayed as a woman of the highest class in terms of appearance, intelligence, and character. In the poem that Genji, the protagonist, sends to her, what did he compare her to? I don't know. The cherry blossom, maybe? Yeah!
Well, the answer was pretty obvious.
Suppose that was an easy question. It means that the image of you as beautiful as the wild cherry blossom will never leave my mind. How refined, but compared to them, you guys are nothing but... what were you gonna say? What was he gonna say? What was he gonna say? I don't know. Yeah, I guess. I'm worried about Ryoji-san, and it's even affecting my concentration. This is a grave situation. What should I do?
Hey.
Hey, Yukari. I was hoping you had the time to talk right now. Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
I can grow a stronger relationship with you thanks to the Ninja Turtle. I still forgot about talking to bloody what's her name? Elizabeth. Whoops. Oh, what are all these bitchy ones? Hello?
Yes, I'm here. Oh, sorry. Don't scare me like that. So, there's something I want to ask you.
Yeah?
Why do you spend so much time with me? It's gotten you into a whole mess of trouble. And honestly, some of the stuff I've said is really not okay. Is it because we're both Persona users? Or are we actually good friends? Or do you, by any chance, have feelings for...
Yukari's voice is trembling. I'd better choose my words carefully. Come to think of it, I have a special relationship with another person already.
What do you really think of me?
You're a precious friend. We will not do the all.
Yeah, I thought so.
We'll keep ourselves honest for this playthrough. We are Fuka only.
I mean, you're always so nice to everyone. It's not like I'm special. Even so, as a friend, do you like me?
Yeah.
I see. I'm glad to hear that. Sorry. It just feels like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. Oh, come on. Get it together, Yukari. You know, your like and my like may be a little different. But we're connected in another way. I think that's something special too. Don't you?
Absolutely. I can feel Yukari's affection. Seems to be growing to listen. Like your friends, y'all.
Oh gosh, what am I saying? I'm gonna go cool my head for a bit. Starting tomorrow, this never happened, okay? I'll go on being your good friend. So, I'm gonna go now. Bye!
Okay, bye. She just kind of ran. Hikari left. I decided to go back to the dorm. Well, I'm hanging out with Fuka.
Welcome back.
Hi.
You're late. Ryoji-kun was just leaving.
Oh, hey there. Chilly out, huh? Hope you don't go catching a cold. You know, I stop by here pretty often.
Yeah, I think I've...
Weird we never see each other.
I don't have a cold at the moment. It's pretty chilly in Melbourne. But, I don't have a cold, but, like, I got the cough going on.
Well, I'm out of here. See you later.
Later, Ryoji.
Was that Ryoji-san?
Yeah, he said he was going home.
Why was he here?
To see Junpei. They've been hanging out a lot ever since the school trip.
But the rules state that visitors aren't allowed here.
Yeah, but Kirijo-senpai said it's cool as long as no one stays late.
I don't think we have anything to worry about. He is dangerous. Dangerous? Ryoji-kun?
Come to think of it, he did hit on Mitsuru-senpai the first time he met her.
But having him around has really helped cheer you up, Junpei-kun.
Well, no point in dwelling on the past, right? Won't change a damn thing.
That's true.
What's up, Ai-chan?
I'm fine. It's just... I envy you, Junpei.
Huh?
I'm a machine, so I don't understand what it feels like to live.
Really? But you don't seem that different.
In my case, it's more accurate to say that I'm operational as opposed to alive. There are times when I malfunction, but I can always be repaired.
Well, if we were all like you, then we never have to worry about dying. Oh, crap! I don't have time to talk right now. I've got a mountain of homework. Serves me right for slacking. Well, no use whining.
Junpei studying on purpose? I guess hell finally froze over. Well, better call it a night then.
Huh.
The gift of life is not something I should possess. A weapon is much more difficult to operate when it's alive. That said, I believe I understand the concept of loss. Leader.
Yeah, it's 4 frames. The first one begins with a line, then 2 lines, then 2 lines again, then the letter L, right? That's the concept of loss. If you follow that format, then you should have a pretty solid meme, I guess. Just keep going for it.
The thought of something happening to you, it makes me...
Don't worry about me.
Understood. You are very special to me. I can't explain why, but I never want to leave your side. I want to protect you at all costs, to be there for you always. I apologize for keeping you. You must be tired. So much has happened in so little time. I'll return to my room as well. Good night.
Good night, I guess.
Yoji Mochizuki. He is dangerous. What is this unsettling feeling? I am a machine. I can't die, so no one will have to grieve for me. I have to do something. I don't want to see them suffer anymore.
I guess. Alright, some people are still out. What's good? I could try Wild Duck again.
By the way,
I was about to ask how are people at 70, but I guess that's what is it? People doing some grinding in New Game Plus. He's a pretty strange guy, but I think he's plenty polite and interesting. Alright, let's do some Wild Duck. Fucking whack. Let's go. Wild Duck Burger. Let's eat. Alright. Let's try this again. Away from the burgers. Eat without stopping. Looking through the pain, I managed to maintain my pace without stopping. The final stretch. How can I keep this up and complete the challenge? Imagine something sour? Imagining eating something sour instead helped me maintain my pace. Yes! I did it! Time's up. I managed to eat the mountain of burgers. Pacing, technique, and mental fortitude were all required. I feel like I've grown. Let's go! Thanks to completing the Big Eater Challenge, I can now order the limited weekend Wild Duck set when it's available. First, I should report back to Elizabeth. Late night. That's new.
Hello. It's me. Sorry for calling so late. Now then, about the new arrival from the other day. I'd like to ask that you perform a full autopsy.
What? Oh.
If we find any distinctive features, we may be able to locate her family. Also, I can't help but think that the Kirijo group is connected to Strega in some way.
Oh shit.
Considering this, I think it would be disrespectful to sweep her death under the rug. And of course, I'll take full responsibility. What? What did you just say? Transmogrified? The body?
What?
But judging by the post-mortem, we were certain she was... All right. I'm sorry, but please keep this strictly confidential until we know more. If there are any other changes... Yes, absolutely. Right then. What is going on? I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens for now.
So Chidori transformed into something. That's not cool. And it's only a few days away. Oh yeah, I got a message from Ryoji. Looks like he wasn't at school today. Maybe something urgent came up? I want to see you. Please come to the music room. Sorry for the short notice, but I need to see you right now. Ryoji's acting weird. I should head to the music room later. Okay. I've got no other messages. Well, first I'm going to go and see Elizabeth.
Good day.
Ask Elizabeth out. My.
I've been waiting for you.
To ask, Shall we be on our way? Yes! To the school!
Gekko-kan High School, a place of learning. It's quite a shock that such a warm, illustrious institution transforms into Tartarus every night.
You know
Oh dear, what a conundrum. Everyone here seems to have a predetermined form of attire. I fear I may draw too much attention. I hope this won't pose a problem.
Well, you do.
Please excuse me as I make myself less conspicuous.
You're gonna put on the... This works.
If I stay hidden from view this way, then there won't be a problem, correct?
What?
Now then, the school awaits.
Sure. You're just gonna kind of ghost me?
This is a pleasant surprise. To think there would be a bastion of commerce within a house of academia. Could you please wait here for a moment? There's something I've been curious about for a while.
Right. Okay.
Excuse me, I would like to purchase a school lunch.
Sorry?
I only saw bread.
I would have liked a taste of this school lunch, as it is a rare delicacy only served in select facilities. But I've heard that having bread for lunch is also part of the school experience. That will be a fine substitute. Now that I've checked that off the list, let us proceed. As for where I'd like to go next, shall we visit your homeroom?
Elizabeth, you're a loony.
So this is a classroom. With so many students and desks, it's no wonder there's hardly any space between them. But perhaps... Ah, I see. It's designed this way to foster a sense of harmony between classmates. I can sense the care put into this arrangement. This observation post must be what they call a podium. Interesting. When I stand here, I do feel a longing to teach well up inside of me.
Yeah?
First question.
What?
Between diet food and super diet food, which is more delicious?
Super diet food.
That is correct.
Yes!
As a reward for giving the correct answer, you shall receive your own portion of super diet food.
Please. Yes!
Is this what a classroom lecture is like? The quizzical stares are beginning to make me feel unsettled. Let us carry on with the tour.
I got it right!
This humanoid figure, did they seal him inside the plaster to prevent him from escaping? I imagine it would be quite cramped in there.
Okay.
Truth be told, I do have some experience playing the piano. Are you familiar with the Velvet song? Velvet, oh velvet, my master has a long nose. All together now.
Yup. Oh! Sick flip! I walked around the school with Elizabeth.
Experiencing student life for myself today has broadened my perspective of your world. I'd very much appreciate it if you could accompany me again sometime. To be honest, I don't entirely understand my own motives for coming here. But as I walked closely with you, how should I express this? I felt very fulfilled.
That's good.
Perhaps what I really wanted to learn at school was more about you.
But why? In any case, discovering the reason for this desire will surely serve as an intriguing diversion. Let us return now. Thank you once again for acting as my guide.
You're very welcome. I return to the vault room with Elizabeth. Alright, let's turn in some more requests.
Here are my requests.
Alright,
Let's
did the
hear
Big
the
Eater
results.
challenge? I see that you took on the burger establishment's eating challenge. I wasn't aware that completing it would grant you access to an off-menu combo.
Marvelous.
What a truly generous service. Though it has only made me yearn even more to challenge it myself one day. Please take this as your reward. 1 second.
Do you see anything achievable?
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, lads. We're just sorting out Spotify premium bullshit. Because it ran out, because I think they started to implement the yeah, no, everything's fine. They were just sorting out the Spotify premium access, because I think they just started to implement the you have to share the same address. So I think because we hadn't done that yet, it decided to just reset the entire thing.
Let's hear the results.
Which was weird. So, all that's sorted now. And now we're back. How things, Izzy? Things good? Let's see. Thank you for showing me around Gekkokan High School. I am slowly coming to understand why being there lifted my spirits.
No.
Gekkokan isn't just a part of your world. It's a place where you spend a great deal of time on a daily basis. It is a place saturated with your presence. That's why
Well, perhaps
I will
another
set that
time.
aside for now. There's more that I need to consider. Please take this as your reward. Sorcerer's Mark. Do we need anything else? Nope. I think
Very well.
we're all good. I need to spend time with Ryoji. I can spend time with Koromaru? Hang on. Oh, no, I can't. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I need to think about which ones don't know. Level up Norn, because that's gonna be my carry for the next time I fight. What's his name? Reaper. Reaper? Aw, man. Alright, let's have a look. What did Ryoji say? Yeah, let's meet up. Let's go. So what happens if you run out of mass destruction? I don't think that will happen. Cause I can default into the second verse. And I'm just about to finish up on the first. So I think we're good. I think. We still got episode Aegis to worry about though. So I'm curious on what will happen on that front. The music room is quiet. That reminds me, Ryoji said he wanted me to come to the music room. Spend some time with Ryoji? Yup. Come on.
Hey.
Hi.
Thanks for coming.
You're welcome. What happened?
Well, how do I put this? I suddenly just got this feeling that I'm running out of time.
Hmm?
And I felt like I had to see you. I had to talk to you. Sorry. I'm not even sure what I wanted to say to you. So, I guess for today, I'd like to say thanks.
For what? Thanks?
It hasn't been that long since we met, but I feel like I've learned so much by spending time with you. I just really wanted to thank you for that. You showed me around the school and the city. I got to hang out with you and the others. I even got to go on a trip with you. That was a lot of fun. It's been a joy to experience and learn new things every day.
Have we heard this?
just like this.
Starts playing the piano. It's fucking Megalovania. He plays 4 notes, and I go, note, bang! Can I join you?
That's an interesting suggestion. I'm sure it'd be wonderful if we could play together. But maybe we'll save that for another time.
Oh.
When I saw those
We
couples
can
in Kyoto,
duet.
or when I visited you guys at the dorm, I realized that's what it really means to build a connection with someone. It's that feeling of overcoming something together and keeping each other going.
Yeah.
Both sides need to come to an understanding. That's how connections are built, right?
Yeah.
I want you to know that you're important to me. I know I said I wanted us to be friends, but I actually want to be something more.
Oh, we fucking.
What about you?
Why are you bringing this up?
I don't really get it myself, but
Excuse me.
Hi, Fuka.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I hope I didn't interrupt. I was just passing through the hall, and I heard someone playing a beautiful song on the piano. So I thought I'd stop by to watch the performance. Who was the one playing? Was it you?
Not me. What the fuck?
Oh, I wanted to ask. It might have just been my imagination, but I thought I sensed Ryoji-kun's presence in this room.
He disappeared. And I don't see an open window. At least not from this angle.
Were
I
you
don't
not
like
with him?
it. Fuka and I left the music room and returned to the dorm. The melody Ryoji played on the piano remained fresh in my mind. Hell yeah, all stats raised by 1! Looks like the product I ordered through the shopping program on the TV has arrived. Shoes of Bane. Bane.
Welcome back.
Sup, dude? Tomorrow's a full moon. Not like that means anything anymore, though. Man, there's nothing to do. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll go hang out with Ryoji. I didn't see him at school today, but he was probably just ditching, so he should be still around. Oh, wait, crap. I don't know where he lives. Probably lives in the tower. Asshole. What are we doing? We're doing something. We are hanging out with Tanaka, probably. Unless there's something else I can do. Wait. Can I add more in here? 12, 10. Okay. Fantastic. But I'm gonna handle Tanaka. Let's go, Tanaka! If it isn't treats, I can teach you a life lesson that you won't want to miss. And it's even free of charge. Let's do it, buddy. I see. Then for today, I have a story that's fresh off the press. Tell me, buddy.
I'm used to being accosted by people, but recently I had an interesting encounter. It was a young man, not much older than you. Do you know what he said to me? He said, "Thank you."
Why would he say that?
I'm not proud of this or anything, but I couldn't care less what our customers think. Don't you know who I am? I'm the president of a company that sells fake products. But then he told me he quit his part-time job and was going to study to become a public prosecutor. He wants to punish businessmen like me for bending the rules.
Uh-oh.
He said I was an example of a negative role model, even though I wasn't aware of it.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I'm overreacting, but what if he does become a public prosecutor and puts me behind bars? I suppose that means I wouldn't be able to give you my advice anymore.
President Tanaka looks torn. I understand him a little better now. Is this socialing gonna end with Tanaka getting arrested?
My shareholders ought to take a leaf out of that boy's book. Apparently, these days aren't as naive as we thought.
It's getting late, so I'll go back to the dorm. It's time!
Good morning.
Hi, I intend to do my best to protect everyone. Even if that means I... What's up?
No.
It's nothing. Please don't worry about it. I just wanted to share my feelings with you. I guess. Don't say things like that! You're not here! Jippy! Dude, I guess just flew out the door. And Ryoji didn't show up today either. Weird, huh? Oh, they're gonna fucking throw hands. I don't like it. I wouldn't be scared for Tanaka in the original. If you start his link on the day of the final boss, it skips to the ending without the fight. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember you telling me about that one. That's great. You paid Tanaka 40k to kill Cat.
Hey there.
Are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you. I don't think I'm walking very stronger. Boo.
Yeah.
Great. Let's go somewhere. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Imagine asking to just murk someone. Welcome to Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Introducing this gun I found. Oh wait, no, but the gun's an evoker. You see, you just point this to your head, you shout persona, and a funny little ghost comes out. How was your day? There'll be a full moon tonight, but we won't be conducting an operation. I was thinking I might summon Juno and search around a little just in case, though. A fucking gun! As we agreed on earlier, Tanaka's persona would be himself. Oh, right, my bad. Oh, by the way, have you seen Aegis Treats-kun? No, I haven't. Aegis has been coming home late recently. She didn't used to. I wonder if something happened. I hope she's okay. Won't be conducting an operation tonight. See, somehow I doubt that. Just a thought. But, you know, I wouldn't think that's the case. We also can't go to Tartarus. At least I think that means. Also, wait. No. My bond didn't grow stronger. Dating site. But like buff, like how Peter is a Fortnite, yeah. just for 12 payments of $99.99, you too can be strong as Persona Tanaka. Yeah, no, his name just goes from Tanaka to Tank. Alright, so I should grow stronger soon with... here we go. Here we go. What's gonna happen?
I've been looking for you.
Oh, shit. So he is awake at night.
What are you doing here?
I kinda just ended up here somehow. It's so strange. The sky and the ground look all weird, and there's no one around. Something bad's happening right now. But for some reason, I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
What do you mean, forgotten?
What?
This is the dark hour. Ordinary people shouldn't be free to roam about. You've adapted to it somehow. Too well for a human. I finally understand. That's why I feel this way whenever you are around. You are dangerous. You are my enemy.
I guess chill.
Your enemy?
Chill.
Enemy. That's right. It was on a night like this, with a full moon. It was a long time ago.
Yes, we've met once before.
What?
You and I were enemies.
Who am I? Who are you?
I am Aegis, the last of the anti-shadow suppression weapons. I was created to destroy shadows.
Created to destroy?
And you, your true name is Death. You are the shadow I sealed away 10 years ago.
Wait, what?
Shadow.
I guess.
Yes, 10 years ago, on the night when I was born, I stood on this very bridge.
My sole purpose was to destroy shadows.
Is Ryoji the Reaper?
Both a sense of self and a persona.
I am the bearer of the 13th Arcana. Everyone knew me as Death. But when I came into being, a part of my power was broken off and scattered. I wasn't at my full strength back then. I was incomplete.
Even so, your power was still far too great.
He's not the Reaper.
Since I was unable to defeat you, my only option was to seal you away. However, under the circumstances, there was only one suitable vessel. A human boy who had the misfortune of being nearby. I had no other choice.
Now I see. I was inside of him all this time. And I unwittingly led him to discover my 12 missing pieces.
Oh, I knew it.
I get it. I understand now. I remember everything. I know exactly who and what I am.
fuck?
Don't be foolish, I guess. You can't win. I'm even stronger than before.
The machine is created to serve a specific purpose. I will destroy you. That is my only reason for existing!
It doesn't have to be that way, I guess.
Sorry. I can't carry out my mission. I'm a machine that can't fulfill its purpose. I have no reason to exist. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry.
No.
I'm scared.
Juno! Did something happen?
Yukari? What's the matter?
Well, I realize it's a full moon tonight. You did too, huh? Oh, God. I'm turning into a workaholic.
Also, howdy, Hank.
Wait, is something actually going on?
Figure out where
Not
Igus
certain of
is.
anything yet, but we can't find Igus.
What? Where could she have gone?
At one point, I was able to sense a persona, but I lost Igus right after that.
That's not good.
You sensed a persona? Could it have been Strega?
Well, she hasn't detected any of them, but we can't be positive.
I've pinpointed her location. The Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on over there.
Howdy, howdy, coming off the back of the overtime shift. Ah, shit, how we feeling?
Igus!
I'm sorry. I remember everything. I remember who I am, who he is.
Tired as fuck, my man. Man.
Leader,
I hope you get rested up, buddy.
I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed.
What happened?
I'm sorry.
You have no reason to apologize.
You?
I'll probably pass out in my gaming chair again. All good, buddy. Just make sure you're staying hydrated. Make sure you're staying hydrated.
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here?
Igus is no longer moving. Fuck! No! She appears to have stopped functioning.
What is going on?
It's all my fault.
You did this?
Hold on, Akihiko. He's not showing any signs of aggression.
I
now
might.
Tell us. Who or what are you?
Turns out, I'm not so different from the creatures you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm more than just an ordinary shadow. I'm the Appriser, born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The terrifying truth about the shadows and about me. I can't. It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about the shadows?
I do.
What?
Oh, fuck.
The shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. As for the Appriser, it draws the maternal being to it, allowing her to awaken.
Oh.
And the Appriser. That's you?
That's right.
His maternal being. What is it?
she's on a level of her own. No words in our language can describe her. 10 years ago, a man collected hordes of shadows and contained them in a laboratory.
Yep.
That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke before I was complete. After that, Igus took me down, and I returned the favor.
Igus? Is this for real, Ryoji?
She knew she couldn't destroy me completely, so out of desperation, she sealed me within a child who just happened to be nearby. That child grew up carrying me inside him, and by some twist of fate, he later made his way back here.
Wait.
He even transferred to your school.
A transfer student? You don't mean...
Oh, what the fuck?
That's right.
So, I did my duty, you got reborn into Ryoji. You are fucking pharaohs!
I've lived inside him for a long time.
Okay. Inside me.
But how...
And when his persona awakened, the 12 shadows did as well.
Oh my god.
All in order to become one with me.
Ryoji, you're the Appriser? And you were inside of him? How the hell do you expect us to just believe all that?
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, but there's more I need to tell you.
Ryoji-kun!
Well, he's dead. We're probably gonna wake Igus up, and then fucking they're gonna throw hands again. He's feeling
completely
conscious.
worn out. Let's let him rest for now. Igus needs us too. We'll pick up where we left off after that.
Yep. What I just heard was shocking. Yup! Ryoji lived inside of me for 10 years, waiting to make a contact with the 12 shadows. Then, does that mean the boy named Ferris was actually Ryoji all along? Yes! I suspected that all along! So many questions remain unanswered. However, Ryoji is unconscious. We took Ryoji and Igus home. The air surrounding us frigid and somber. Well then! It's a fine fucking how do you do?
He's awake now.
Yeah?
Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
All right. I'll see you then.
Okay.
Damn you, Ryoji.
It looks like we're all here.
Are you okay, Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks. Besides, I have more to tell you guys.
Yep. Go on.
Ryoji-kun.
Then allow me to jump right in. We have many questions that need answers, after all.
Give us the tea.
Yesterday, you said the shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Tell us more about this. What happens if she returns?
The maternal being is called Nyx.
Who the hell's Nyx?
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death upon this world. If she awakens, the world will be swallowed by darkness, and all life will perish.
All life?
Are you saying everyone will die?
It'd be more accurate to say that we'll all surrender the will to live.
Wait, are you talking about the Lost?
Everyone seems to have arrived at the same conclusion. every single human being will become like the lust. Oh, so the whole apathy syndrome thing, everyone will get it. Leading to the extinction of mankind and the end of the world.
The fall.
But there's still a way to stop it from happening, right?
This motherfucker's gonna say no.
What? Don't tell me there's nothing we can do.
I'm sorry.
Wait, why are you apologizing? Are you saying there's no way to stop it?
That's right. You heard the bell. That's when it was all decided. I'm the appriser. The appriser of death. The fact that I'm here at all proves the fall is coming.
Oh.
The fall is coming.
Everyone is at a loss for words. It's inevitable. The entire human race will become members of the Lost. Wah, wah. Ryoji's existence confirms the impending extinction of mankind.
When will it happen?
I don't think you'll live to see next spring.
Oh.
That's barely any time at all.
Next full moon, huh?
What are you guys freaking out about? Nick Schmicks, am I right? All we gotta do is win and we're golden. And we haven't lost a single fight yet, have we?
Yeah, Junpei's right.
You can't win.
Fuck you. Yes, we can.
When you're up against Nyx, power doesn't mean a thing. It's like trying to fight the inevitable. Like death or the flow of time. Nyx can't be defeated. She just can't.
What? This is bullshit!
This is all so sudden.
Everyone is visibly distraught.
I was born from a collection of shadows, but now I have a human form, so I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. It's the gift I received for existing within him, and because of that, I can give you a choice.
Yeah?
A choice?
Nyx's arrival is unavoidable now.
Right.
But you can choose to live in peace until she arrives. You just have to kill me.
What?
If the appriser disappears, all recollection of the Dark Hour would go with me. And that would erase any memories of this hopeless reality. There'd be no way for you to remember anything. When the fall comes, it'll happen in an instant. You won't have to suffer at all.
Yeah, but the fall still comes. That's not an option.
We'll forget everything?
I'm saying you can go back to your normal lives. And by doing that, you might buy a little time and delay the fall too. Technically, I'm the same as Nyx, so I can't be killed. But thanks to him, there's a part of me that's become human. So if it's done by his hand, then it may be possible.
Ryoji-kun.
If you don't kill me, everything will stay just as it is. With no hope for salvation, you'll live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death. And I don't want to put you through something like that.
I could never kill you.
This is something only you can do. No one else.
Well, I definitely don't want my memories erased.
Option 4. Shut up!
I mean, forgetting all this would be like trying to hide from the truth.
Is that really such a bad thing? you don't do this, all that awaits is despair greater than you can possibly imagine. You don't understand the terror of certain death. Don't make your decision without at least thinking about it first.
Why is this happening?
You don't have to decide right now. There's still some time. December 31st, New Year's Eve. You have until then to think about it. After that, I'll dissolve into the blackness of the dark hour and lose my physical form.
Yoji.
Oh, so this motherfucker's dead either way.
When Nyx arrives, I'm going to disappear anyway. So please, don't worry about me. I'll be back when New Year's Eve rolls around.
Hey! Ryoji, wait!
Stop, Junpei-kun! I felt Ryoji-kun's presence vanish just now. There's no point in chasing him.
Oh, he's just gone.
He's gone.
Ryoji-kun.
I guess he'll be back.
Ryoji's revelation was all too devastating. The world will soon perish. Mankind is destined for extinction. A difficult decision lies before me. Death is inevitable. The appraiser truly did deliver a death sentence to us all. I can't think clearly right now. How do you even choose the way you want to die? And we're back to the chill music. Let's go! Alright, well, hopefully for a bit more lightheartedness, is there... yeah! Now dance, if you want to go ahead. There's no new recordings? Alright, well... Tatsu's around. Go to level 72. Do I want to go to Tartarus?
You guys remember to stay hydrated, okay?
Yep, hydrate time. Let's go. Yum. Yummy, yummy. What? Let's see. Oh, this motherfucker doesn't even text me. Boo. Alright. Fine, I'll just go out. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you. Oh, I don't increase my stats with them. Okay, hang on. Wait, but I've also... What else can I do tonight? Also, Hades 2 is out in its pug. I really want to play it. I'm probably going to stream it tomorrow. I'm really keen on playing Hades 2. I've gotten all the achievements for Hades 1. I really want to play Hades 2. I thought I wasn't going to be able to install it prior to making like my little announcement thing on Twitter. But then it downloaded in like half an hour. I'm like, well, I mean, Persona's fun. We'll play Persona. but, you know, that was planned. That is possibly even more aggressively bisexual, if that's possible. Anything's possible when you're going for bisexuality. Alright, let's see. Played around 3 hours of the early access, and it's everything one was except for some art being temporary. Ah, yeah. Yeah. They did the same thing for Hades 1 early access as well. I think some of the art was found during data mining, and the devs are like, so yeah, you weren't meant to have this yet. And then people went, okay. Let's do veggies. Fuck it. The blogger seems to have expressed their love by writing entirely in baby talk. Hello? Oh my god. I'm sorry in advance. Have you ever seen a tomato this shiny? It's so pretty and it's very rare. Did you know that golden tomato sprouts are only available in certain flower shops? How do I clip longer than 30 seconds? Fuck off. But I think you can... I think if you click clip, I think you can drag the little bars to clip more than 30 seconds. You can find some at Raffleista Flower Shop and over at the Port Island Station. Yay! This sucks. It looks like a new vegetable seedlings will be available for purchase. Maybe I should stop by Raffleista. Fuck. Next time I'm at Port Island Station. Alpha. No, shut the fuck. No! Our power tweet. No. Leave me alone. Screenshotting making sticker. No! Fuck off. I heard some people saying that apathy syndrome is nothing to worry about. It isn't. Well whiz.
Yeah, exactly.
I heard the same thing. They're saying it puts people at ease, right? You think it's some kind of new religion? I think I get what they mean, though.
What?
No way. Are you seriously falling for that? It's all a scam. The first bell is wrong. Well, I'm nervous. Apathy syndrome is nothing to worry about. Yeah, when everyone's part of the loss, it'll be fine. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. I can hang out with Mitsuru. Mitsuru is down here. Sticker mate. God damn it. Fuck.
Hello.
Ah, treat. I've been hearing about you a lot about you lately. It sounds like you're studying hard. I'm impressed, but try not to stress yourself out. Mitsuru acknowledged the effort I put into my academics. This might be my chance to get to know her better. By the way, Traits, this is completely unrelated, but I'd like to talk to you about something. If you don't mind, can you spare some time? Sure.
I see.
Excellent. Well, could you come with me? I'd rather not talk about it here. Okay.
So,
Hell yeah, ramen!
I need to know the etiquette of this place. Are there any customs I should follow?
Oh wow, you're going into non-classy mode, eh? Gee, what do I say? Slurp the noodles.
Oh, right. Slurping is considered polite. I've heard about that. hope I can do this correctly. Now then, let us begin.
Please.
Bon appétit.
Just the biggest slurping sound ever. Please, 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 please.
What
Damn.
fascinating.
What have you done?
I thought it strange at first, but it carries with it a subtle complexity. Yes, this is quite delicious. Excuse me, Monsieur Chef de Cuisine?
You don't have to speak French.
Chef de cuisine? Talking to me?
Your ramen is absolutely wonderful. It's been a while since I last gave my compliments to the chef. What do you use for the bouillon?
Bouillon? What the hell is that? You're asking about the recipe? Sorry, miss, can't tell you. That's how we put bread on the table.
So it's a secret recipe. I completely understand. You don't have to tell me.
Well, why was her pronunciation so perfect? Yeah, I know. Also, who's currently winning in the awkwardness context, Elizabeth or Mitsuru right now?
You mentioned this dish puts bread on the table? I suppose that means it comes in sandwich form as well.
Yep, there it is.
I see. What a fascinating delicacy.
Do you not have fucking ramen?
That ain't exactly... Well, whatever.
it ain't it. It ain't it.
The recipe of something this delectable could likely be patented and sold for quite a profit. Oh, sorry, my imagination got the best of me. I'd been wanting to try ramen for a long time.
I mean, you could have.
Do you find that unusual?
Very.
I see.
Might as...
I would have been free to visit as I pleased, but dining alone is rather awkward.
I mean, fair, but...
I would love to return here in the future.
I saw an unexpected side of Mitsuru. I feel like our relationship has grown. What did we get? Is that Empress?
I am thou. Thou art I.
Yeah, we sit through this for like 30 seconds.
A new bond.
I can't wait to see how this social link goes, but I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it properly.
Persona of the Empress Arcana.
Something tells me that it's gonna get to fucking, what's it called? 31st of December. And then just,
Oh, I didn't notice the time. We should be going.
We decided to go back to the dorm. Oh, hey. So, like, what if everything yesterday was all just some crazy dream, you know?
Sorry.
Really not, though, huh? Junpei, buddy. Alright. What's good? Koromaru. You veg shit. Mutatsu. How are people still leveling? Is there more available in Tartarus right now? Curious. But I'm probably still gonna wait for, what's her name to contact me. Heyo.
Marvelous.
We're
I'm
totally
looking forward
pregnant. Ask Elizabeth out.
A shame.
Oh. Focus on requests.
Here are my requests.
Oh. Okay. Create
Oh
persona,
my,
alter
you've
marker. Sweet. Get Elizabeth's Christmas present from Santa. Christmas has brought good cheer to everyone lately. I hear you may even receive a present during this period.
Oh, yes.
A figure called Santa supposedly flies all over the world, giving presents to those considered nice. However, I have yet to receive mine. I believe he must have forgotten it, or worse, misplaced it. May I trouble you to pick up my present from this Santa?
By all means.
What do I do with that? Huh?
Do you see anything achievable?
Yeah.
By all means.
Bring me a Dojigiri Yatsuna. Alright. Retrieve the progress report. Okay, so that's going to the next floor. We'll just fuse Santa. Yeah, great.
A shade.
I'll just pull Santa out of my ass, you know?
Very well then.
Ryoji, do you have Santa? Any more missing people? Nope. We're good. Let's see. Oh, yeah, no, now I remember what I'm doing. Sorry. Ooh, hey. I thought there was like a little robot toy on the floor. No, those are all just like bottles and cans. My bad. I was like, Elizabeth, did you have like a little transformer thing? And you just kind of left it around the corner?
Welcome to the
And you're like,
Velvet
I
Room.
can't find my present. Please help me find it. Can you just walk a bit over here? Please. I'm sure you can find
This is
it.
your progress. Now then.
Which will you choose?
Oh, sweet. The one I needed.
Is
Bishamonten.
this acceptable? Please choose what skills to inherit.
When someone's hunched over the toilet and you're wondering if they're okay, and they go Bishamonten. Does more damage when closer to a new moon. Doubles the chance of dealing crit. That'd be
It
good.
appears it will receive a fair.
Yep.
Well.
Let's do it. Me when the enemy thinks they can defuse, as I am the only person alive on the team. Bishamonten. Myriad arrows, crit rate imp. Nice. Well, that was actually the one I needed. The funny shield has arrived. Well, it depends which shield you're looking for. Are you looking for Fuse? Are you looking for Blitz? Are you looking for Monty? Or looking for a recruit? You could also be looking for Osa, technically. I think our bond will grow stronger. Boo! Fine, we'll hang out anyway. Bet people say you're a pretty weird guy, huh? Well, that ain't a bad thing. I feel like bonds grow with Mutatsu. I like the faces he makes. They're pretty neat for a 3D model. See it. Bishamonten. Ah! I got it. I got it. I got it. Yeah, thank you for clarifying. That makes a lot more sense now. Did you hear about them? Did you hear about Mochizuki-kun in Class 2F? His parents got transferred again, so he won't be around anymore. Yeah, his parents!
What?
The scientists? Oh my god, really? So that's why he was absent yesterday.
But like...
Who would have thought he'd managed to fit in so quickly in just 1 month? Talk about mysterious. First bell is rung. Yukari, hello.
Hey there.
I'm gonna stop by Polonia Mall on the way home. Wanna join me? Spend time with Yukari. Great, time for some window shopping. I wonder what's on display today.
Hey, can we go look at some earrings?
Yeah.
We didn't end up going last time, remember? I still need to check out what new pieces they have. It's that kid.
It's that kid. Hey, it's that kid.
Hey there.
What?
Oh, there you are. You need to stay by Mommy's side, okay?
Okay.
He was with his mother today.
That's a relief.
Yeah, kind of looked like he was lost again. So I was worried for a second there. I've heard that no matter how careful you try to be, kids just love wandering off on their own. Especially when they're that young. Must be hard being a mother. Anyway, you ready to go?
Yeah. Get some earrings.
None of the earrings caught my eye. Maybe I should find a new shop to check out. If I go on a day off, I could look somewhere a little further from home.
Also, who would have thought the community built around a game about cooperating to achieve a goal that is impossible alone, or cooperate to achieve a goal impossible alone? Yeah! Shout out to fucking the Helldivers community for being absolute champs of getting a game that everyone who on launch was able to play fucking get together. Yeah, funnily enough, I think the one post I saw on Twitter was about that was yeah, the one, yeah, someone said a good job on completing the major order, lads. And I'm pretty sure they added that as a cosmetic as well. The Steam reviews being put on as like a cape. Because the CEO was like, that would actually make a neat cape design. The new major order is to amend your reviews. Yeah, absolutely.
But if I go out on my own again, who knows what creeps might come after me. The news hasn't been very reassuring.
Oh, thank you, Izzy. I appreciate that.
Gee, what should I do? If only someone would come with me.
Also, fuck you, Automod, for... what's the magic word?
Please?
Yeah!
Okay, sorry. I'll be real with you. I'd love it if you'd be able to come with me.
Yeah!
So much for being afraid to rely on others, huh? Now it just slips out. I'll have to learn to hold back too. I can't ask for too much, but I shouldn't do everything by myself either.
Wrong, the brand magic word is... Persona!
I guess it'll all balance out if you start relying on me more too. At least that's what I think. Oh, right. I wanted to give you something.
And then for me, my magic word is... Orpheus!
That's actually why I wanted to hang out today.
Yukari's strapped. She gave me a fucking gun. Yo, she's strapped.
You know what it is, right? It's the strap from my cell phone.
Oh. I didn't realize they made a gun that small.
I got it at the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It's been my special keepsake for many years because my dad bought it for me. I used
Aw.
to talk to the little charm attached to it when I was alone in my room.
You got way too excited. Yeah.
You must think I'm nuts, huh? But it was pretty much the only thing that got me through.
Dude, if I'm reading Yukari's strap, I'm like, I'm just gonna, she got that motherfucking thing.
I can honestly say I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for that little guy.
Aw.
So I was just thinking maybe it could help you in some way too.
Can I really have this?
Yep, I'm doing better these days, so I'd like you to have it.
Feel the tight bond between me and Yukari. And that is another social link done.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the lover's arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the lovers within thyself.
Yeah. Rank 10. Who do I get to fuse? Sybil, the Earth Mother.
Oh, right. So, as we were saying, it'd be nice to go someplace a little further from home. We've talked about this before, remember? About going out to the mountains or something?
Yeah.
Let's make good on that, okay? We could even go to Destinyland.
Yeah, Destinyland.
I can't wait to make some more fun memories together. Alright, well, now that that's decided, it's time to start planning.
It's 2009. Destiny isn't going to be made until the PS4 comes out.
Give some thought to where you'd like to go, okay?
Can we fight Sepix Prime? Aldi brand Disney. Yeah. Ah, yes. My favorite rat, Michael Rodent. Pleasure to see you in Destinyland. Destinyland is the Disneyland from P5, yeah. You know the That's alright. Oh, treats. Do you suppose... No, never mind. There's no point in asking such things. You scared?
No.
No, I don't think scared is the right word. I just can't seem to comprehend all that has happened. I thought I had become stronger after dealing with what happened to my father, but... There's more dialogue there. Why would you end it there? Jesus. Ikutsuki and my grandfather were both accepted the fall as the rightful fate of the world. They didn't believe the world was worth saving. What destroyed their hope for the future? I don't...
Hey!
Ryojikun said the unification was interrupted. That was probably from what my dad did, huh? My dad stood up to the fall back then, so now it's my turn.
Hey!
I wanted to hear you, Natsuki-chan's voice, so I called her. She could tell that I was worried about something and asked me what was wrong. But how could I tell her that the world was going to end soon? I just don't know what to do. Koromaru is tilting his head. He doesn't seem to be in the mood for a walk.
So,
I was hoping this was all just a bad dream. I remember the other time I wished everything was a dream. Oh, man. Oh. Stupid Ryoji. Saying the world's gonna end out of nowhere? What the hell does he mean by the appriser anyways?
I think.
Thinking about it isn't gonna change anything. But I'm gonna train. That's all I can do at this point. Alright, buddy. Alright. Well, I'm gonna save here. And I think that's gonna do it for us tonight. So yeah. We figured out what the fall is. We figured out that there is... Well, I think suffice to say, I think we figured out who the final boss is. It's probably gonna be Nyx. Probably. So yeah. We will deal with that. And I'm assuming that the game is gonna be coming to a close around the 31st of December? Solid, maybe? I don't know. Possibly? I don't know. We will figure that one out in time. Alright. So, tomorrow... because Hades 2 has come out, and I really want to play it, we will be doing Hades 2 tomorrow. Am keen. Very keen. But I reckon what I'll do is, I will do a stream of playing Hades 2. And then I'll do what I did last time when I was playing Hades 1, which was I'll do a little bit of early access, and then I'll wait for full release. Because it was kind of cool to have everything ready on launch day. When I did that last time. So I'll probably do that again. So I'll do Hades 2 early access once, wait for full release, and then I think we'll get pretty heavy into Hades 2 once it fully comes out. So yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. So once again, thank you guys for watching. I very much appreciate having you all here. To those lurking in chat, also thank you very much. I appreciate having you all here as well. Hope everyone has a good day / afternoon / evening wherever you are. Drink your water. It's always good for you. Yeah, this needs a refill. And I will catch y'all tomorrow for some Hades 2. Have a good night, y'all. Catches.